Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for watching. I'll try to keep this video very short today. The market did make new highs today, 194.65 on the spiders today. Today is Thursday, June 5th. If we take a close, well, before I move on to the 10-minute, this up sloping line here, I had that line grayed out for a very long time. I believe it was last night's video. I turned that line back on, or I changed the color to yellow just to keep an eye on it. So that's where that comes from, just so you guys could see. If you look at the 10-minute chart today, this morning on the first 10 minutes of the day, we did tag that level almost to the penny right here, and as you can see here, we did pull back right here. I thought I nailed that level until it obviously bounced and just broke through right through that level, making new highs today, 194.65. As of right now, I do not have any other levels. I will take a closer look at this chart over the weekend, but this level did work, pulled back, and the market had other plans today to go higher. So I'll keep an eye on that one for tomorrow. Next up, Amazon. Amazon closed up 5.47%. It did fill this gap here. We had that level at 322.95. If we take a closer look on Amazon, broke through this level here, 316.49, and continued its way up today, making a high of 327.94. And as you can see here, it came right back into this level here at 322.95. There we go. So as of right now, again, Amazon did fill this gap. It did close at 323.57. So it did close above this level here. Your upside on Amazon is limited here. You've got your 20-day, 200-day moving average here at 343.39. That would be my max move on Amazon as of right now. Next up, Netflix. I did delete my fib levels that I had on here. I don't want too many lines on the chart, so I might even gray these out over the weekend. But this level here, someone asked me about earlier this morning. The next level I have on Netflix is 428.34, and you guys could look at your charts. Go to March 21st of this year. That day we made a high of 428.34. We made a high that day and had a very nice sell-off. Today Netflix closed at 428.35. So interesting close there on Netflix. Next up, Tesla. Tesla closed up 1.43%. It did close above this 50-day moving average and just barely kissed our level here, which is at 210.18. Watch for this as being support, this being support too, and 218.35 as some resistance on Tesla. Apple closed up 0.39%. I don't see much more upside on Apple. In my opinion, maybe another $5, 6 tops from its current level. A reminder, Apple is doing a stock split 7-to-1 on June 9th. I'm personally going to stay away from Apple until the split. I would like to see a sell-off once the split takes place, so we'll keep an eye on Apple. Next up, Twitter. Twitter closed up 3% today. Gapped up, and let's take a closer look here. A gap up this morning, never really filled that gap. It made a high today of 34.89. So nice move there on Twitter. But again, the market made new highs today, so a lot of stocks gapped up and made some nice moves today. Next up, Yelp. Interesting on this one, closed up 0.65% on a day when the market made new highs. This one was flat. Yelp is still okay. It's a little doji candle there, still above this 50-day moving average and inside of this green bar. Next up, Bank of America. This one finally broke out of its sideways range here. It did break through our 1539 level. If you look at the 10-minute chart on Bank of America here, we gapped up, came back in, filled that gap, shot up, made a high of 1548, sold off a bit, and right into our level here at 1539. It did go a little bit lower, but it did bounce off of this 20-day moving average on the intraday chart, and it did close up above that line. So a nice move on Bank of America, but you're coming into a lot of resistance here at the 200-day moving average and the 50-day moving average, along with this gap fill. That would be your upside max move on Bank of America, in my opinion. Next up, YHOO. YHOO closed up 0.6% today. YHOO, again, a lot of resistance here, including this level here, which is at 36 even number. Let's take a closer look here. YHOO closed at 34.94. The 50-day moving average is currently at 34.94. Interesting close there on YHOO. You will have some resistance here at the 200-day moving average, which is at 35.35. And this line here, 36 even number, and there is a small gap to fill here on YHOO. Next up, WLT. I talked about this stock in last night's video, so I won't take too long on this one. WLT closed up 4.39%, a very nice bounce today here. We'll keep an eye on that one tomorrow, see if it continues its bounce. But again, a very nice move today on WLT. Next one, this is Best Buy, symbol BBY. This one too, I made a video on this one last night. We did close higher than yesterday's candle. Yesterday we closed at 28.55. Today we closed at 28.67. I'd like to see Best Buy fill this gap here at 31.20. This is a bit of a slow mover. Again, on the day when the market made new highs, this stock here was only up 12 cents. So keep an eye on that one. Next up, Facebook. Interesting day on Facebook. Facebook closed down 0.24% on a day when the market made new highs. As you can see here, Facebook did struggle here at this level here, and that line being 63.58. In the morning we did gap up, we pulled back from that level, made a bounce up, made a high of 64.36, and sold off towards the end of the day. And last here, LinkedIn. LinkedIn closed down 0.74%, also just like Facebook here, on a day when the market made new highs. Excuse me. In my opinion, LinkedIn is making a little bit of a bearish pattern inside of this red candle here. Your upside on LinkedIn is very limited in my opinion. You've got this level here at 160.20, and your 50-day moving average is sloping right into this one. I would like to keep this one on my list to play some puts, so we'll see how this one reacts to this level here. Alright, that's all I had for tonight. Thank you guys for watching.